Having the
You're
biggest
a certified hater, dude.
having
I
the
love
biggest
it.
hit of your career be about another man is very cool and not gay. And if you like that, then for sure, no, that's tight for sure. Welcome back to Sleepover Pod. My name is Danny Cabral.
I'm Vince Caldera.
I'm Luis Lemos.
And folks, I know we say it every single time we're back. And I say this every single time I say that we're back. But folks, I think we really might be back this time.
I think we're in a better place, all of us.
Yeah. Honestly,
Yeah,
We are.
You're out of
Yeah, I would
debt.
say so.
yeah, dude. We can get into. I mean, there's stuff we can and can't get into. However, we'll get into something.
You're out of
We'll get
debt.
into
I'm in
stuff.
therapy.
And Lewis, tell us what
I got some stuff going on.
Hell yeah. Dude.
That's incredible, dude. Lewis has got some stuff going on. This is the happiest I've ever seen
the
Lewis.
kind of the first thing that I think we need to air out before we say anything else on this episode is since the last time we recorded, something very big happened in the mainstream media and everything.
yeah.
Drake and Kendrick went against each
Oh.
other, and I think we just have to finally say here on this podcast that we've all had this exact same thought. It was a tie.
Yeah, it was a tie for sure.
Right down the middle.
I think Kendrick Lamar blew a 3-1 lead, but that's neither here nor
I've
there.
heard people playing Family Matters just as much as Not Like Us.
Yeah, and I believe it. It's me. It's me, dude. It's me, dude. I'm the reason that song is going to go platinum.
It's going to be on your rap.
Yeah, when did we record last? I feel like there was so much.
Elizabeth Hyman.
Oh, wow. That was like February. Yeah.
Bro, it's July now.
That was 4 months.
Imagine
Wow.
being a Sleepover Pods fan, where it's like being a Kendrick fan. It's like these guys never drop.
But when they do, it's worth it.
When they do, it's no, I'm just playing, dude. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show.
Also, I think we should mention this up top. Please subscribe to us if you're not already. We're trying to get to 1K, and then we'll have some more goodies on the horizon.
Oh yeah, dude, we got some good stuff popping. We got a Patreon on the way. We got some goodies on the way. We got a lot of stuff that we've been keeping low key, but now it's time to bust the load, dude.
Yeah, now we're gonna give you the keys.
Yeah, we got the keys to the ship. But yeah, February. I was in the struggle in February, dude.
We didn't know.
Yeah, I was in the struggle. Dude, everything was bad. I found out I had
Everything was bad?
Everything
In
was
February?
honestly February. I had to talk with Vince. I was like, dude, I'm feeling pretty bad about myself now.
What happened?
I've spent all my credit cards were not doing well. I hadn't been worked in 2 months because no weddings were cooking. I was working with my dad, and that shit sucked. I feel like Bronny James, bro.
James.
Bro, I'm like when Bronny James is on the bench. I'm like, I feel your pain, dude. Because working with your dad is kind of tough.
You're just breaking shots with your dad while you guys are fixing stuff up.
Dude, yeah, exactly. Imagine Bronny James messing a shot up, and then his dad, LeBron, yells at him like he's fucking up a flashlight or something.
Oh, I've heard people posit this question, but when they're playing, is he going to call him LeBron or is he going to call him Dad on the court?
Oh, dude, that's crazy. I'd hope Dad.
Dad?
Yeah. I hope maybe Papi.
But it's a teammate. They're teammates now. That's crazy. How did Ken Griffey and Ken Griffey Jr. do it?
How'd they hit a home run back to back?
Crazy.
That's
Oh, that is pretty cool.
That's nuts, dude. I think that's.
I mean, that'd be cool if they had the moment where Bronny gets the rebound in front of LeBron. How Ken Griffey Jr. stole a fly ball.
Yeah, maybe they can both get injured at the same time. That'd be pretty
Wow,
cool.
that's
fuck, dude. Honestly,
wow. You're just putting that shit out of the universe. Wow.
Because I know that shit's gonna happen, bro.
Oh my god.
Oh, this thing. But yeah, I was in the struggle, and then I was like, all right, I got to lock in. I actually, when you actually lock in and it works. I was like, I'm gonna lock in for 4 months, and I kept saying July. I'm like, we'll be back in July, and I was half believing it, but I was like, all right, and now we're back.
Well, yeah. No, well, I guess I'm not always this kind of person, but I guess you manifested it. I feel like maybe that stuff is real because you should be able to talk about something and then make it happen, right? Because otherwise you're just talk.
Can you guys tell me if this is manifesting?
Okay.
Let's say I walk into a place.
Yeah.
All right, and I have a friend that's shy. Okay.
Cool. You're walking into a place and you have a friend that's shy.
I have a friend that's shy and he's nervous to talk to girls, and I say, hey, that girl over there said you were cute. She did not say he was cute. But now I lied and I told him that she thought he was cute. And now when he talks to her, he's going to talk to her like he already knows that she thinks she's cute. Is that lying or is that manifesting?
I think that's bad. Like she doesn't like him at all.
She doesn't know him at all.
She doesn't know him at all. And you know the girl?
Nah.
I think if you maybe know the girl and then you can be
maybe,
because then you can kind of you can maybe go up to them afterwards and be like, my friend actually likes you.
So, I don't know. That's such a weird spot because it's kind of I know what you're doing. You're trying to just give your friend that confidence of being
his head.
Yeah, because I'm kind of in that mindset too where until I know that girl finds me attractive, I'm not going to even try at all.
Mm-hmm.
But then I guess at the end of the day, I don't know if it's that harmful just because at the end of the day, even if he gets rejected, he could still be like, well, she thought I was cute or whatever. He can still walk away with that, even though that's a lie, you know? But I guess there is a lie. So
I mean, lie. Sometimes you gotta lie.
If it's for the best,
yeah.
Is this a restaurant? Where are we at? What is
No,
this pussy?
That'd be crazy.
Let's say I'm in a
restaurant.
bar and there's a cute girl at the bar and you're too shy to talk to her. Okay, and I'm like, Vince, that girl actually said you were cute, and you're like, I don't really know, man. I have a girlfriend and blah blah blah. But then,
I really only come to this bar to.
yada yada. I'm like, no, Vince. She said you were hot. Like, she said she was down to clown.
Yeah.
And then you go over there, and then you do either you do well or you don't do well. I'm like, I did you a solid, I think.
It's crazy that in Los Angeles, being down to clown means something completely different now.
Honestly, dude.
Wow.
Man, that's something.
There's a lot of clowns.
Yeah, there's a lot of clowns there. But maybe here's a pitch: is that you tip them very nicely and you leave a note on the receipt.
Who? The waitress?
If you're interested in the person.
Oh, I thought she was at the bar. I don't know. She's a waitress.
Oh well, a bartender. I'm thinking of the same. Like, they're a person that's like serving you or something.
Do you guys hit on the waiters?
Hell no, that's weird.
Really?
That's your thing.
Hey,
Do you do that? Unless it's a Denny's waitress,
Yeah.
I'm not tipping extra.
Yeah. Oh, dude. Vince, are you a good tipper?
It depends on what I'm buying.
I feel like you're a good guy, but I don't know if you are with tips.
Sometimes I'm like, you didn't do a lot.
You seem like a 15% guy.
Yeah.
18%.
18%.
That's the
18%.
That's the only time
Vince was
likes
never good at math in his life. Oh, that was a good joke. Damn.
What was it?
So that's the only time Vince likes the number 18.
That's stupid.
Vince has never been good at math, but he somehow like does that extra 3% just to be like, no, fuck this person.
I'm really good at doing percentages.
Yeah.
I know, like that's the one math thing that I'm
fine
really
with
good
that,
at.
yeah.
Dude, I was at a Subway and they made the sandwich and it was fine, bro. And then I saw the thing and it said like 25%. I was like, dude, you're doing your job, bro. Like, at this point, you're literally a cashier for the most part. And, you know,
Tipping culture is crazy.
Tipping culture is nuts, bro.
People tip less now, actually.
Yeah, I mean, I do 20% out of obligation. And I just use the money that I would give a homeless guy. I just use that for the tip.
But Daniel, when you're on a date though, how much are you tipping?
Oh, does it change when you're in front of another person?
100%.
Absolutely, bro.
100%.
I got a letter. I'm like 25, and I tell them to keep the change. I throw a little hundo on the table. Sometimes I want the girl to buy a drink or something for herself, just so I could see how this girl tips. You know what I mean? Because if she's not a big tipper, I'm like, oh, I don't even want to waste my time with you, girl.
Oh, that's a good idea. I'm just like, no, you cover your own thing. I want to see how much you're gonna tip.
You told the story like she was feeling you, and she told the story
Like
she split the bill with you.
Damn.
That's crazy, bro. That's nuts, dude.
Vince, you always pay on all your dates with Joanna now, right?
Yeah, well, sometimes we split it because I'll buy other things.
How often does sometimes?
It just depends. Like, let me put it this way: there'll be moments where I'm like, okay, I'll pay for dinner today, and then she'll cover like the next dinner and that sort of thing.
Yeah,
so we like alternate in that way.
Dinner
That's a
in
good system.
2027. She's like, I got you.
Yeah. Sometimes I'm like, babe, just buy it. You know?
Yeah.
And we're eating like at Ruth Chris or Hell's
It's
Kitchen.
Thanksgiving dinner where it's already like ready.
Yeah. Well, we only eat at Hell's Kitchen, so you know.
Dude.
Sometimes I'll be making my like food during the day, and I'll be like, oh, let me throw on a YouTube video, and I'll actually like. I'll just do shorts and I'll flip through, and sometimes it's Hell's Kitchen. I'm cooking, and it feels like he's yelling at me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
fucking
I
raw.
like that. That would be a really funny
Oh,
joke.
you fucking goofball.
That'd be a really funny bit.
I was watching his masterclass, dude.
For cooking?
Yeah, I had bought
Wait, what else would you be watching his master
On how to
class for?
treat people like shit.
Definitely not for
That'd be a good master class.
not for how to ride a bike. I'll tell you that, dude.
Did he do something with the bike?
Where he almost died.
Oh, really?
Because he got hit by a car.
Oh, wow. I feel like if you're rich, you shouldn't be in those kinds of vehicles. You should just be like
Bro.
in expensive vehicles.
I don't know why anybody
I
rides
think like
bicycles.
he was doing like cycling as like an exercise, which is a
Which
rich
a
person
rich person
exercise.
thing, yeah. Man, I'd be driving like in a tank if I was rich.
Yeah.
That way I wouldn't die.
I saw a video of J. Cole riding a bicycle, and I was like, now I know this guy's not the number one. No number one rapper in the world should be safe riding a bicycle. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You should be harassed all the time.
Yeah, you got to be moving like.
Although I did see a clip of like just Will Smith going on a jog and people like being like Will, and he's like, "What's up?" and he just like keeps running. So.
Oh,
That
yeah.
seems like a Will Smith thing to do, though, because he
Yeah.
seems like very
Oh
health
no,
and
no,
wellness.
Will Ferrell.
Will Ferrell.
Oh yeah. Well, he's not a rapper, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, different?
Yeah, rappers. Everybody wants to rob a rapper.
That is true.
But I would love. Everybody want to just dap up. You don't want to be the guy that beat up Will Ferrell.
That is true. Will Smith, I do want to be the guy that beat up Will Smith.
Well, because he's also so strong. So if you beat him up, it'd be like, oh wow, that's quite
That's
a feat.
hot.
Yeah. Louis, scoot a little closer up to.
Scoot a little closer.
Yeah, scoot more forward so I don't look like a fucking giant. There we go.
You do look like a giant, though. You're right.
They say that I use you guys for background and foreground.
Who said this?
And I'm like, dude, don't be giving my secrets away.
That's funny.
I'm trying to put some depth in the fucking sleepover.
Yeah, dude, they know. But we're back, folks, and we have so much to talk about, dude. What
Yeah.
else? All right, we have Drake. We have Drake getting cooked. We have me paying off my credit cards and being up now, baby.
Yeah.
I
There you go.
got
That's
cooked.
good.
I got cooked by my ex for living at home on
Oh
Instagram.
wow.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
How did that happen again? What led to that? What did you post that led to that?
I got hacked on Instagram. Was that before or after?
Oh, I have no
The things
clue.
that you've been through.
I know,
You've been
dude.
hacked. You were in credit card debt.
I was in debt.
Oh, everybody thought you bought a house.
I thought I bought a
You
house.
bought a house because you got hacked.
Have we not
Dude.
broken down you getting hacked?
Huh? I don't even remember if we broke
That's
it
so
down. But
bad.
that's so long ago, dude, that I don't even want to touch it
Honestly,
anymore.
you'd think that getting hacked would be negative, but I feel like the justice that you got, like the positive part, is that everybody thought you were doing so well
Yeah,
after being
that's
So
hacked.
funny. Dude, a friend of ours, sister's, Julian's sister,
Cool.
she told a funny story where apparently she was talking to Julian. She's like, yeah, and Daniel, he got a house, and since we hired him for our wedding, we kind of paid for his house. And then they had to be like, where did they say the house was again? It was
Oh,
was like in a
Riverside.
landlocked
Is it-
place.
they're like, babe, there's no beachside property on Riverside. He did not buy a house.
Yeah, it's great. Her husband knew right off the bat that I got hacked, but I'm glad that she was supportive of me. dude.
Yeah, that's really nice.
Yeah, I got hacked. I got cooked. I got.
Got hacked. You got cooked. It's like that X-Men Days of Future Past cover where it's like apprehended, annihilated, killed. That's you, but it's like it's hacked, cooked.
Missing.
Canceled.
I got cooked, but for living at home, I'm like, bitch, we all live at home. Dude, why you cooking me?
Who doesn't live at home?
You're cooking my whole podcast. Leave us alone.
I don't think living at home is a bad thing. I think it's cool to have independence or whatever independence is like for you. But I feel like living at home is fine.
Yeah, dude.
I don't want to pay more just so I can say I live by myself.
Yeah, you have a kind of a nice. You live with your girlfriend already.
Yeah.
You're back, and you got dogs.
You're basically independent.
Yeah, dude. You do, and you own your house, dude.
Yeah, well, yeah.
You could literally say they live with you.
That's true.
My
I
guy.
take care of people, but also I feel like living with your grandparent or your mom or your dad or whoever, that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that what parents want to do? Is to take care of their children
I don't know.
At a certain point.
Yeah.
To a point.
at a certain point.
I like kicking it with them sometimes, dude. Because you're gonna most people are like, my roommate did this. I'm like, yeah, my mom was being crazy today, but I don't know. I live downstairs. I like having my dog too.
Just call them your roommate. I guess.
My roommate.
Right?
That is true,
my
yeah.
roommate.
I have a 60-year-old roommate.
Yeah, dude. That's your dad. Where is he? He's in Vegas right now, and it's just you and your mom. How does it feel having less people? And she's gone all the time, right?
Not as much anymore.
Damn, why'd you say it like that?
Because I like.
Do you like being around your mom?
Hell no.
No.
Jesus
Hell
Christ,
no.
She listens to the pod, bro.
She does not. She does not know English.
She's like that. Daniel's so crazy.
Just lost the Patreon subscriber.
yeah, dude. A fan is a fan, brother.
Fan is a fan.
I'm like, why did she subscribe again when Daniel did a Pepino reveal?
That's too-
What's going on here?
How has it
funny.
been? I don't want to touch on what you've to doing now, but in your past, prime Lewis, when you're going on dates and you told a girl that you lived at home, how would they take it?
Oh, that's so rough. I try and skirt around it so much. I hate
Yeah.
bringing that up, but sometimes it has to come up.
Yeah. So how would you? I mean, you
Really quickly,
I thought that's camera
if you're
too.
really quickly, if you're a woman and you listen to this podcast, please let us know. Do you care if a guy lives at home with his grandparents
Yeah,
or with his
comment.
parents?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
genuinely want to know.
I think-
Grandparents seems cooler than parents.
Yeah. I think there's certain situations.
That's some Spider-Man shit right there.
Yeah, dude. You're
Oh,
gonna-
that's their uncle though. That's their uncle and aunt.
You're gonna tell
Not
me
the uncle.
You're gonna tell me Spider-Man's a fucking loser, bro? 'Cause he lives with his aunt. Bro, saving the city, and the bitch is just like, bro, you live with your aunt. You're a fucking loser.
He's
Yeah.
going on dates and stuff.
Bro,
He fought Mysterio.
Bro fought
That is true.
Mysterio, and he still has to pay for your fucking dinner. And you're like, actually, you live with your, on his hot ass aunt.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Oh, dude, she did get hotter. That's
She did,
crazy.
Yeah, the first aunt, May.
The next aunt's gonna be Sydney Sweeney.
Oh,
the next
dude.
Aunt May is gonna be Sydney Sweeney.
She got those sweet, dude. It's crazy when you talk to a woman and they say outrageous things. You're like, Sydney Sweeney's not even that hot, and it's like, what are we doing?
I saw what she looked like recently. She looked hot.
Yeah, she looks like yeah. I can see what the hype's about.
Yeah, I get it. I'm not really like as in tune or like a lot of the actors that are popular right now.
Yeah.
Like
she's definitely popping.
She's got those things popping out. But when Sydney Sweeney puts on like a shirt, she's like, sometimes you gotta pop out a shirt.
I didn't know who Austin Butler was until I saw that new Bike Riders movie.
Oh yeah, wait, Elvis?
You didn't know he was?
I didn't know that. I couldn't put the name to the face.
He was in Dune 2 also.
Wait, you watched the Bike Riders?
Yeah.
Why did you watch the Bike Riders?
What do you mean? I saw it with Alfred.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Making
Okay,
Fizz watch movies.
I was about to be like, there's no reason you would go out and watch it yourself.
Well, also, here's the reason that I think justifies it, that it kind of has like a documentary angle to it where someone is being a historian, but they don't really like talk about it that much throughout the movie.
You know, Vince actually would want to watch a movie called The Meat Riders.
The Meat Riders.
Meat Riders. What if we call our fans the Meat Riders?
What's up, Meat Riders?
What's up, Meat Riders?
I was gonna say Sleep Riders.
I was about to say that might
Sleep
work too.
Riders.
Something like that. Meat Rider. I'm a sleepover Meat Rider. You know,
he was cool in Dune. Yeah, I liked him in Dune.
Dude, he's the best part of that boring ass movie. Dude.
You didn't like Dune 2?
Fuck, I rewatched Mad Max Fury Road and I was like, yeah, dude, Dune 2 sucks.
That's so different. It's
Like,
so different.
I didn't know anything about Dune, but I liked Dune 2 a lot.
I don't like fucking things that are so goddamn slow for the sake of being slow. I love Mad Max so much because it's like right to the point. Let's get this shit. If I start a podcast, I'm not going to ease you into this bitch. We're going fucking on a chase.
What do you think is the best slow burn movie?
The best slow
that
burn
you've seen?
I like Blade Runner. It's a slow movie too.
Oh, wait, 2049 or OG?
Either one. Wait, slow burn movie. What's a slow ass movie, dude?
For me, it's Rosemary's Baby. That movie is so slow. It's like almost 3 hours. That's my movie.
Yeah.
My favorite movie is The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, and that's like,
oh yeah,
it ends with like a 10-minute standoff that's like really hype with no dialogue.
A Western movie?
Yeah, Western.
I think Westerns get away with it. Dune is just slow, but like it's just so.
But that's also in the desert, you know?
But it doesn't look hot. That thing pisses me off.
That
doesn't look hot.
Bro.
That is true. Like in the first movie, they're like, you can't stand in the sun too long, and then a motherfucker's just holding like a tiny umbrella, and he's like totally fine.
I was like, what the fuck, bro? Put that Michael Bay filter in this bitch. Man, put the Mexico filter, and I'll be like, I'll believe it. It's hot.
I don't like movies that are set like in like dry climates or in the snow.
Really?
Yeah, like anything that's like sandy or anything that's like snowy.
Oh.
But something in the forest.
What about Star Wars?
Nah, not well. They're only on Tatooine for a little bit.
What about Hoth? Hoth is maybe the coolest setting in all of Star
Hoth
Wars.
is crazy, yeah. Look at that Tauntaun right
I like Endor. I think Endor is cool.
Interesting.
Mustafar is kind of cool too.
Oh, Mustafar looks so fucking sick.
Yeah. Shout out to the lion. Oh wait, Mustafar.
That's Mufasa.
Yeah, no, for sure. Bet. Now we're back.
Everybody watching is making fun of you. They're laughing. They're like, this fool called Mustafar Mufasa.
I'm like, oh, dude, there goes my career.
Patreon over.
They're making a Mufasa movie, bro.
That is crazy that they're making a Mufasa movie.
I don't like the live action stuff.
Yeah, dude,
I really don't like it.
Did I show you that meme? It's like live action Simba really didn't give a fuck. And it's Simba like in the cartoon when his dad dies, he's like, oh my God. And then the new Simba is just like, because it's just a lion.
They can't show any facial expressions.
They can't show. Oh,
because they're just animals.
They're just animals,
that's right.
bro.
You can't like exaggerate it.
I like putting.
That would be funny if you do see it. Yeah.
I want to put eyebrows on my dog just so he could look mad. You know.
Wow.
Dude, in my head, I just keep on saying, sometimes you gotta pop out and show.
Well, do you want that on your tombstone?
Nah, I can't. Dude, I literally can't.
You need a Drake line.
I hate that song, dude.
I said I know that you're mad.
Dude, what the hell is the other vaginal? Is that like that's not even a clever
other
line.
vaginal option.
That's not even a clever line.
Well, I'll give grace because these guys had such little time to make these songs. I feel like you have to go with what feels right in that moment.
I actually heard that for the Meet the Grams, what's his name? The Alchemist had that beat ready for like 2 or 3 years.
Yeah.
Really?
Kendrick is a dirty dog, but
I think they had some of the stuff loaded up.
Yeah. He hates that. Having your biggest hit ever of your career be about another man is very cool and not gay. I'll say that. That's
having the biggest hit of your career is very cool and not gay.
Having the biggest
certified hater, dude.
Having the biggest hit of your career be about another man is very cool and not gay. And if you like that, then that's tight for sure. Like having everybody click up, having like a bunch of artists that fell off at the Forum for sure. The only people that did not fall off on that stage were Steve Lacy and Tyler the Creator, and they're not even fucking like traditional rappers.
Yeah.
The year of the hater, bitch. We could hate back. YG fell off. Roddy Ricch fell off. DJ Mustard first hit.
Wait, was Roddy Ricch?
Yeah, bro.
The fat one?
No.
Roddy Ricch is the box.
Remember the box? Remember that song from way back when? Tell me two other people that aren't those fucking
And they also
dudes.
Westbrook and DeRozan were on stage.
Westbrook, DeRozan, bro. Yeah, you're not like us, bitch. We don't want to be like you. Thank God we're not like you, bro. We're here with Camila Cabello with the bitches. Come on, dude. You're the hater, dude. I don't even think about these motherfuckers at all.
I was literally listening to On BS yesterday, and that ending is literally what happened right now. That ending of the song.
Yeah.
We don't do Fashion Week.
Oh yeah,
We do. That's for the last decade, bro. Yeah, dude. People are playing "Not Like Us." My niece was just. I brought up "Not Like Us." I was like, "Yeah, that song sucks." She's like, "That song is good." I was like, "Bro, you work at fucking Target."
She does work at Target.
that's cool.
She's like 19, works at Target. It's like 3 hours.
Does she get a discount?
Nah, actually, fuck it. Nah, shout out to my niece too. She's gonna hook it up with a discount. I think she
Yeah,
gets like 10.
well, I'll ask you afterwards.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask which one she works at. Never mind.
Damn, you guys need discounts at Target.
Yeah, honestly, yeah, I'm a.
I would
bum,
love, dude, discounts
Discount,
anywhere.
yeah,
That
bro.
is true.
I'm
Yeah.
at I think the age where I just like saving, and I like showing off about how much money I save rather than how much I
Yeah.
spend.
You love coupons,
Dude,
huh?
yeah.
I love couponing. I love like I go like on the Vons app and other apps, and I'll try to like make my cart as small as possible.
Yeah.
It just feels good.
Ever since I paid off,
It just feels
It just
good.
feels good. It hits different.
yeah. Ever since I paid off my cards and now I'm like up, I'm just like, dude, I don't want to ever have this feeling fucking again. Call me NBA goat.
Never broke again.
Never broke again.
I was hard to recover from them stealing all that shit from my car, bro.
I did
yeah,
forget.
There was
Yeah.
that, and then just like paying off some shit, and then just touring a lot last year.
Damn, that's crazy. What if those? Because this very big throwback. Daniel got like a bunch of speakers stolen out of his car
and lights, dude.
and lights.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
What if and it was most likely some unhoused people.
And it's crazy because the most valuable stuff that he had in his car were like a bunch of sex toys.
Yeah.
Like that was
Yeah,
the
it's
part
stupid.
that set
Well,
him
I think
back the most.
I think they lived next to unhoused people, but these people were some hobo bums. Bro, you
What if they're bumping "Not Like Us" with all your speakers
Oh my
right
God,
now?
dude.
funny, yeah.
That'd be so funny.
Wait, but what if they're bumping? Wait, what's the drink? Family Matters. What if they're bumping Family Matters? Would you be as mad?
Oh, not at all. Like these guys
You can
know.
have 'em.
Yeah, drop. You know who really bang a set? That'd be so funny playing "Not Like Us" on Skid Row, and I'm just vibing out to it. Everybody who I've seen play that song like loud, I'm like, yeah, bro, you could keep it.
You're like, you probably live with your mom.
Yeah, dude. I'm like, yeah, dude. Shout out to Kate. Shout out to K-Dot, dude. K-Dot seems like a nice guy. Like he's fine. Oh, dude, he posted this photo today of him, his family, and his like wife or fiance.
Yeah.
And they're all like just staring at the camera, blank expression.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, this motherfucker beats his wife, dude. Dude, like,
Yeah, he just kind of brushed that off.
he never addressed it.
Well, isn't the understanding that in that because I haven't heard it, that Mr. Morale album that he talks about hitting his wife
I don't think he talks about hitting her. He talks about
or
cheating
alluded
for
to?
sure.
Oh, okay.
I have been listening to that song "We Cry Together," where it's just him. They're like fighting on the whole rap song.
Yeah.
Silent Hill is really good.
Oh, really?
That song on
Oh,
the
I
album.
thought you meant
I
the
never
game.
even finished that album. Honestly, I was like, I don't want to hear this.
It has Kodak Black on it.
Die Hard's good. Oh,
Die Hard was great when it came out. I was like, this is a slapper.
Die Hard's really good. Wait, there's another Kodak song on that album that I didn't fuck with. Is it just like? It's actually called like the Big Steppers or something, but
Maybe.
You're like, no, it's Silent Hill. It's the one that you like. I hate that song.
How is this guy big stepping with 5'7" men's on?
That should have been in the diss
we
track.
really thought that ended the whole disc for a second.
Dude, honestly, I was like, everybody was on Team Drake for a second, dude. It was pretty nice. It was pretty.
I got mad just because I was just seeing people like posts on like the Kendrick subreddit. I'm like, man, you're just like some white boys just posting about this shit. Like, they're like, we won. And I'm like, all right, who the fuck are you talking about?
But
That's
the,
funny,
The
yeah.
weird thing that all right, and then I'll move on forever, folks. So I apologize to all the beautiful women I scared away defending Drake. But if I would defend Drake, imagine how much I would defend you. You know,
That's a good line.
I
That's
like
really
the
good.
Kanye West gist that he did because he just came in. He's like, "Hey, look at this real quick," and then
no one gave a
people
fuck.
gave a fuck for like a day.
dude. Yeah, that is true. No one gave a. I was like, yeah, Kanye's on another
For
level.
Kanye
right
to be
now.
a part of it, I thought that was really cool. I liked what he did,
You
but
liked it.
yeah, I thought it was fun. I thought it was fun for the sake of it being fun.
Yeah, I get that. I think it's weird that Kendrick immediately just had to team up again. Like, not like us. It's like he says us. It's like, bro, Drake is calling you out singularly.
Well, when you think about it, us, U.S., United
You're
States, not
stupid.
like United States.
We
He's
are
from Canada.
We are Americans.
We
no,
are-
he's like it's
man.
like he tried making it Drake for the versus the West Coast. It's like, bro, he's calling you out one on one.
Wait, have you
I
seen
think
that?
it was West Coast because he involved Tupac in it with the AI stuff.
Bro, fuck Tupac.
I think
that motherfucker's dead. He's been dead for like 20 years.
I've actually been listening to a lot of Tupac lately because I think his stuff is very evergreen.
Bro, that motherfucker was an actor. He's closer to Drake than than Tupac is to Drake.
But Kendrick's also been in stuff. He's been an actor in different things.
Tupac went to fucking ballet school.
What's wrong with that?
Yeah, he was an actor. Have you seen the videos of him talking when he's like 16?
I haven't seen
Also,
that.
I do want to say Tupac's from New York. I don't know why we claim him on the
really?
West. Yeah, he's from New York.
I thought he's from Oakland.
No, New York.
Bro,
Okay.
I like Biggie more than Tupac.
I've always been more of a Biggie guy. I do
Yeah.
like Tupac songs though. Like literally when Vince said what song was I thinking of in my head? How Do You Want It?
Oh, that song's cool.
Yeah.
I don't hate Tupac, but I just feel like he was kind of angry, and I think he kind of led to the whole aggression of things rising.
Yeah.
Like, he could have just vibed out, bro, and we could have had Tupac and Biggie instead of he wanted to be a gangster.
Yeah, I've heard some stories about Tupac where I'm like, yeah, he just seems like he was loud.
Yeah, he seems like he wanted this shit. I will say, I hate California Love. I fucking hate
I
it.
hate
like that
California
song.
That
Love.
song
Yeah.
sucks ass. Like if
And I'm from
I've never been a
California.
I've never been a big Dre guy either.
yeah, I mean, there's some songs I just don't like repping the West. I don't like repping anything. Like people are like, you got to rep the West Coast. I'm like, bro, I just fucking live here. Unless somebody from New York is like, LA sucks. I'm like, okay. Then we'll get
Oh,
it.
when people from New York say LA sucks, that drives me crazy.
And even then, I don't even get into. I'm like, I'm just gonna go to the fucking beach. Or
For me, it's people from Chicago say it.
Oh, really?
I'm like, get the fuck back to the,
Yeah.
go back in the wintertime,
yeah,
you
dude.
motherfuckers.
I mean,
Like,
Chicago is nice, but yeah, for sure. Dude, I didn't realize how many Mexicans are out there.
Yeah, there's a lot.
It's
yeah.
like the
Ken
third.
Flores.
The third.
And half of them are just Ken Flores.
Now, yeah,
funny.
dude, Ken Flores be saying that word, man.
oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So Ken Flores is popping out and showing. What if like we end the episode like Soprano style?
Oh, yeah.
Right on.
Which I've been rewatching. Those last 2 seasons are like really sad on The Sopranos.
It is dark, bro. That's like the end of Sleepover Pod. They're like, yeah, the first it was so brightly lit and fun, and it was like a comedy, and then by the end of it, they were just sad all the time.
It's tragedy. It's Shakespearean.
There was an episode that we put out where it's like, I think we're just fucking sad.
There was one like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good to be out of that fucking place now. At
Yeah,
least
I think so
yeah.
too.
We're-
You're like, I'm glad that I'm out of it. You guys still might be there, but I feel good about
If
me.
you guys are still in the sunken place, I'll help you. lift
sunken
out of it.
place?
Yeah. And we're
Wow.
out of the sunken place. But we're going to take a quick commercial break, and then we're going to be right back with more Sleepover.
yeah,
Pop
enjoy
out.
this ad.
Once again, we're back with Sleepover, dude. So I was working with my dad for like 4 months. And
Okay.
it was tough.
He's rough, dude.
He's rough. He's rough and tough. And one day we were working on a car, and I was underneath it, and he was just fucking pissed off. This dude was so mad that he threw his phone and made me get it. And he broke he broke his fucking phone. And then he finally admitted something to me that he has never admitted in my entire life, dude.
It's the Zodiac Killer.
No, dude, that'd be that would be pretty cool. Well, if you're dead,
It's about time he confesses to being a famed killer.
I was about to ask Vince.
Dude,
I was like,
I love the story of the Zodiac Killer. When he died, apparently he said that when the movie Zodiac was out, he went to theaters and he was laughing in theaters about how wrong it was.
That's wow.
So he just like cracking up in the theater, being like, "That shit didn't happen."
wait, really?
Yeah.
Wait, how old would he have been then, dude?
Old. Like he never got caught. He died and then told his family like, "Yeah, I was a Zodiac Killer."
It's so
Whoa.
crazy that he could see like a movie about him and know that like Jake Gyllenhaal was chosen to be in that movie. I think that's pretty cool.
That is, they had
you
a
know?
good dude.
And Robert Downey Jr.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's pretty good.
I think Mark
Wow.
Ruffalo too. If I may be wrong.
No,
but,
yeah.
dude, that's kind of a stacked movie. I like. There's that scene where he just kills somebody in broad daylight.
The couple.
Yeah,
With,
Yeah.
with the gun where he comes out in the park.
No,
Yeah.
he just stabs him.
He
Oh
just
yeah,
stabs
in the
him.
park.
That's a really good scene too.
that is a great David Fincher, bro.
They apparently filmed it in the exact same location where the actual murder happened.
Yeah.
And they even like cut down a tree in the background, so they superimposed the tree so it would be historically accurate.
Wow.
And then like
Wow.
apparently like the woman who survived, wait, was there a woman who survived? But like a
Yeah, a
survivor
girl
was like,
survived.
oh that's exactly how it went down. Like she literally was like, that was the most terrifying thing I've
Damn,
ever seen.
bitch! You want to rewatch the scene? I thought it'd be
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I would never want to see the.
Dude,
Even
the most fucked up scene for me in that movie is when he like picks up a hitchhiking woman with her baby, and they're just driving, and he goes, "In 1 minute, I'm gonna throw your baby out of the window," and then just cuts to black.
does he throw the baby out the window?
He does, but the baby survives, and he kicks the woman out. But like that was like a big lead, and then they never end up catching it.
Honestly, sometimes, bro, when I'm on like an airplane and the baby's crying,
Yeah.
I feel like just sending
At 1
somebody
minute.
like, at 1 minute. If this is a Boeing airplane, and that baby's gonna be out this fucking window, bro. I swear to God. I mean, I'm on, dude. I was thinking recently that you go on airplanes, you don't talk to people, right?
Hell no.
When I talk,
No, I try not to.
when
I get an inner ear thing, so I just put my earplugs in, so I can't even hear anyone talk.
apparently that's like a new thing.
What?
Airplanes used to be like a thing where you just go and drink and just like meet people and have a good ass time.
Before?
Well, looking at Mad Men, yeah, you're
like-
just drinking, you're just straight up chilling.
Well, even like in
smoking.
the 80s and 90s, I think it's like I was telling that to my mom. She's like, "You don't talk to people on airplanes." It's like, nah, I never want to talk to
It
somebody.
has to be post 9/11.
Maybe, I guess, dude. I feel
Really,
like
there wasn't even a TSA before like 9/11, so like
yeah.
you straight up wouldn't even like they wouldn't check shit.
Honestly, dude, at this point, I don't even know if they stop anything at this point. Like the airplane is gonna kill us. That's gonna fucking disintegrate.
Yeah, it's weird because like the things that are supposed to make it better make it worse.
Yeah.
Like after Columbine, like they added police to school campuses.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually it has not made anything better. You know?
Yeah, yeah. Well,
That's why they should add comedians to schools instead of
Yeah.
police. Send us to schools, you know.
I do think we should bring back.
Put Vince in a classroom.
That would be good, dude. Comedians, or I think you should bring back friendly fades for sure.
Oh, just like fade up.
Yeah, like that's it. Because everyone's like, "Oh, you're gonna expel the kid for fighting." I was like, "What if you just let them fight?" And then they're like, "Oh, you know what? I respect you now, and we're homies." How many homies have you hated before, and then they end up being your friend? You're looking right at me. You're looking right.
Well, all right. You're at the principal's office. The two kids that have been in a fight are talking to the principal. The principal's like, "Do you guys really think you were gonna get something out of this?" Well, you are a rematch.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
good.
the principal makes them fight again.
That would be
the
tight.
octagon.
The octagon, dude.
Octagon.
I kind of switched my views now that we're doing
In the
better.
quad,
Yeah.
quad.
The
So it's
quad.
four sides instead, and then it's like Street Fighter.
After school at the park.
After school at the park. It's at the lunch table, so kids can throw food at you.
Yeah, isn't it crazy? That's like the only time Mexican kids are punctual, or just Mexicans in general. When it's like they're going,
Exactly.
Oh, when
Fight.
they schedule a fight.
Yeah,
they're
they're
like,
like-
meet me at this place at this time. Don't be late.
after school at 3:00. Because if you're there at 3:01, they're like, "Oh damn, Vince is a little bitch.
Because
Huh?
he's not fighting.
He's not fighting today.
fighting today."
That's the only time you're early. So in case you ever like want a Mexican dude to be early, just tell him that you're gonna fight him.
Yeah.
So like if you're ever having a wedding, just be like, "There's me and you are gonna get down," and then
Before the father-daughter dance.
before the father daughter
2:45.
That's so funny.
fucking hands, dude. I want to get some hands, but so I was working with my dad, and then we're into the car, and he was like, he was basically mad that I didn't know anything about the car, and I'm like, "You didn't teach me." He's like, "You think I ever wanted you to be a fucking mechanic?" And I was like, "Finally, bro."
Damn.
That's like a scene in a television show.
Yeah,
you know?
he's like, "You think I wanted you to work with your fucking hands, you idiot?" And I'm like,
That's funny.
he's like, "I wanted you to go to school. You think I want you to do the same shit as me?" And I was like, "Fuck."
That's funny how sweet, but also like how infuriating that would also be.
Yeah, well, because he was fucking mad. I didn't want to be under that. It was like 100 degrees. We're removing a transmission on a slope, which is very dangerous. But he just wanted to do his thing. It was very. If you don't have to know anything about
You're
cars.
moving the tranny.
We're moving that tranny, dude. You know I stay pounding those trannies, and we were moving that thing, handling business. And then he finally said that, and I was like, hell yeah, dude. I felt like the end of a TV show.
Yeah.
Because he's always lied. He's like, how come you don't know shit about cars? I was like, you never taught me, dog. You made me sweep.
That's fine.
You know, but now we're back in the game.
You're good at holding that flashlight though,
I'm
right?
not even
that's-
good at
that's
that,
good.
bro.
You're fixing the
Dude,
Mach
because he
5.
always wants it in one way, but it's not where he wants it. Like he's always like, you're shining it in my eyes, and I'm like, bro, put some sunglasses on then. No, it's not my
Your
fault.
dad is always wearing sunglasses though.
He is. I'm glad he's not the kind of dad that wears the sunglasses like on the back of his head, though.
He doesn't?
Nah, I
I
never
could have sworn
seen
I've seen him like that.
They're always
before.
like right here,
Oh yeah, he has a forehead sunglasses.
forehead sunglasses, which is respectable, you know. When the people put it behind their back of their head, it's like, what are you watching, dude?
Or what if when they tuck it into like their shirt? What do you think about that?
That's cool. Sometimes it's
Ah,
very,
yeah.
very Manhattan Beach.
Vince, what have you ever helped your dad do? Like, have you ever helped him with like?
I
'cause
can't
he
talk
fixes-
about it. No, I'm kidding. You know? You get what I'm saying? No, but I mean, my dad, what have I helped him with? I've helped him like get rides to anger management. Like I drove him there. I remember when he got sentenced to anger management. My dad we were at Shakey's Pizza when my dad got out of jail. We went to Shakey's Pizza. I think I remember
First
the
day
time.
out, he's like, I need some
Like,
mojos.
some mojos.
I need some mojos right now.
Have you seen that video of that guy doing 20 years in prison and he has like a Whopper or something and he starts to cry? No, it sounds sad, but
It's
it's
the
so
little
fucking.
things.
You know, it's the little things. She's like, man, like I just wanted this, and I'm like, bro, I could have taken you to fucking for the win burgers or such.
We went during like the Shakey's
Yeah.
Pizza happy hour.
Oh, munch of lunch. You went to
bunch of lunch.
Bunch of
right?
lunch,
You gotta
yeah.
take them because I'm
Yeah.
like, it's all on me. It's gonna be like $50 for two of us, whatever. and he's talking about
Is it that much for a bunch of lunch?
Things are expensive
It
now.
sounds like a fucking bunch now, dude.
Yeah, it is a
It's
bunch, for lunch,
bro.
Oh my god! But we're there. I'm like, go play some games if you want. You know.
Wait, Vince, I think we went to Shakey's on your 21st birthday.
Probably that sounds fine.
He fucking got wilded out.
He just got nuts.
Drink some Mountain Dew at 12 in the afternoon.
Oh, dude.
We're there, and my dad was talking about his anger management sentencing, and I'm listening really intently. I'm like, oh, so they made you go to anger management? Like that was one of the conditions? And he's like, yeah, I had to do that. When the judge was like, you gotta go to anger management, I was like, fuck you. And I didn't react because I thought he was being serious, but that was him making a joke.
Oh, that's funny.
And I thought that was very funny. That was a good joke.
That's a good joke, dude.
Yeah.
You ever think, like, what if your dad is way funnier than you?
I do think my dad is probably funnier than me, in a dark way.
Do you think your dad thinks you're funny?
Here's my take on it.
All right.
I don't care.
I didn't ask you to care. I just said it's a yes or no question.
I don't care if my dad thinks I'm funny because I don't think that he thinks I'm funny.
Wait. Say that one more time.
I don't believe that my dad thinks that I'm funny.
Yeah.
I don't care, but I think my humor is not tailored for my dad.
Ah, I see. Because every time he sees me, he's like, you got down today.
Yeah.
He's like, dang. He's like, you did your thing today, and then he daps me up. And then
Yeah, I see my parents wouldn't understand anything I say in my stand-up.
because they don't speak fucking English.
Yeah, exactly.
That's so
Literally.
funny.
Your dad understands English and he doesn't give a fuck about what you say, Vince.
Yeah, dude, that's crazy.
Yeah, I've never really, I think, cared about whether or not my parents think I'm funny.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like they know whether or not I'm doing a good job.
Yeah.
And if they recognize that it's not for them, that's fine.
Who do your parents like in stand besides me? Because I know they're like a big fan of me.
You're number one. Number
Thank
two
you.
for my dad is Don Rickles. My dad used to watch the Johnny Carson show.
Oh, Don Rickles is so goddamn funny.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, he's kind of mean too, so I get that.
Yeah.
My dad, the Venn diagram of us having a similarity. My dad likes Anthony Jeselnik. That's one of the people I've seen him actually laugh at.
Really?
Okay. Yeah,
That's
that's
so
interesting.
mean, bro.
Yeah.
What
What about for both of you?
My dad really likes George Carlin.
Okay. Yeah.
Which is crazy.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
it's
cool.
It's very surprising. I'm not a big George Carlin fan. Like I like him, but we're
Dude, you're always quoting his
you're
stuff.
crazy.
What are you talking about?
So we have
7 dirty words.
That is like I don't dislike. I think he's really funny, but I'm like we have two different like opposing viewpoints in like life.
Yeah.
I'm much more optimistic, and he's very pessimistic.
Your dad?
George Carlin's
George,
comedy.
okay.
My dad is he's not. He's like an optimistic pessimist. He's like everything's fucking. He's like fuck it. I'm
Yeah.
like maybe not fuck it. Maybe.
I feel like the stance maybe I don't mean to speak for him, but I feel like the stance for a lot of men or like Mexican dads it is what it is.
Yeah, that's a crazy way to go through life.
Yeah.
That was him during COVID. That was him during like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or during COVID, it's hard to scare somebody that's been in prison for sure.
Yeah.
It's like how am I going to tell this guy that there's an invisible virus?
Yeah.
Aren't they all invisible?
I don't know. Some of them,
That's true,
some of them are visible, dude. The ones on my computer,
I remember what my that's funny.
hot Asians in my neighborhood. I was like, all right, I'll see.
You guys bringing up just like dads and everything and humor. Recently, my dad like walked into my room and he's like, Luis, I saw this really funny movie recently about this like skinny kid and a fat kid, and I was like, okay. He's like, one of them was called Seth, and I was like, did you watch Superbad for the first time, Dad? He's like, that was so funny. They get hit by a car, and I was like, oh, okay.
By a police car?
Yeah, by a police car.
Dude, your dad likes Superbad?
Yeah.
He would like this podcast.
Your
then,
dad
dude.
loves Judd Apatow. That's his favorite person.
That would be cool, dude. What else would your dad like? What does your dad like?
He likes like Spanish party jokes, you know, like
the Polo Polo shit or something like that. There's some fucking Mexican comic that my dad always plays. He's like,
maybe that,
Yeah, okay.
yeah. But just very much just like not storytelling jokes, more just like, you know, the old school like you're hitting beats kind of jokes.
yeah, like street jokes.
Street jokes,
Oh,
yeah.
man. Did we talk about street jokes already on this pod?
At some point, I'm sure.
Fucking my favorite street joke, the Unga Bunga joke.
Unga Bunga. Wow, that's
Bunga Bunga to
The
death.
Unga Bunga joke is so fucking funny, dude.
Like-
I think that's
you-
the first thing that
Yeah.
you shared with me is the Unga
The
Bunga.
Unga
Unga
Bunga.
Bunga
Do I
joke?
tell it?
Yeah,
tell us the
go ahead.
Unga Bunga joke.
All right. So there's three missionaries in the Amazon, right? And look, this is a
guy.
street joke, so you can't get mad at me. I didn't write this.
because you
but-
didn't write it. Yeah.
Yeah, I wish I did though. There's three missionaries in the rainforest, right? And they're going in there, and they're named Vince, Daniel, and Lewis, right? And they get caught by headhunters.
He's gonna
They
go.
get caught by headhunters, and the headhunters are like, we will give you a choice.
wow. Did you call them headhunters, Daniel?
Yeah, dude.
It's 2024. Dude.
Yeah, they're called unhoused.
Unhoused cannibals.
Unhoused savages. No, but they're headhunters. They're chopping out, you know. And we're in there, and they're like, "We give you a choice. Would you like unga bunga or death?" And Daniel's like, "I have a family, so I wish to see them again. So like, I choose unga bunga." So they rape Daniel the goat. This is a fucked up joke, but I make it so fucking funny. And then so Daniel limps away. And they ask Lewis, they say, "Lewis, do you choose unga bunga or death?" And Lewis weighs the options, you know, because he has a life to go back to. There's so much waiting for him in LA now. And he wants to fight his way back. And he says, "You know what? Give me unga bunga." And then so they rape Lewis. And then Lewis crawls away. I don't even know if he could walk anymore. And then they ask Vince, and they say, "Vincent, do you choose unga bunga or death?" And Vince is like, "Screw all you fucking gay dudes. I don't give a fuck about my life. Give me death." So the chief of the tribe is like, "Okay, unga bunga to death."
That's a good joke.
That's always been my favorite street joke, dude. Like,
Wait, have you guys ever? There's a similar one that I've heard about cannibals who catch 3 people, but then they make them like get different kinds of fruits.
The fruit, yeah.
Have you heard of this one?
Yeah.
So same kind of thing. Like a bunch of cannibals. Get
tell
these people,
them the names. Tell them the names.
I don't know the name. Oh, okay. So a bunch of cannibals capture Vince, Daniel, and Lewis, and then they're like, "All right, you guys need to go into the forest and find 3 different kinds of fruits and bring them back here." Mm-hmm. And so Daniel goes out into the forest. He goes, and he comes back with a bunch of cherries. And they're like, "All right, you have to put those 3 cherries up your ass." Mm-hmm. And then he's trying it. And then by the 3rd one, he misses. He's not able to put it in.
There's a number, right? There's a number,
yeah.
Yeah, 10 or something.
Yeah. Uh-huh. So when he doesn't reach that number, they kill him. Next guy comes. Luis comes over, and Luis has 3 lemons or 10 lemons. And they're like, "All right, you got to put these lemons up your ass." And then he's doing it. He's putting them up. And right before he puts up the last one, he bursts out laughing, and they all fall out, and they kill him.
Yeah.
And he gets up to heaven, and he meets the first guy, and the first guy's like, "You almost had it. What happened? Why weren't you able to do it?" And then he's like, "I was about to do the last one, and then I saw Vince running over with 10 watermelons."
Oh shit! Really?
Yeah.
I always hear those Vince pineapples.
Pineapples.
Dude, street jokes has made me want to do stand-up, bro.
Who comes up with them, and how do they get spread?
That's the beautiful
also,
thing, man.
The cool S. How did that spread out through like just? It must be like schools, right? An older brother tells someone, and that goes to another. It's like a virus.
Yeah,
these jokes are literally just viruses that spread.
It is cool.
It's like unsolved mysteries.
Yeah,
for the cool S. Yeah,
there needs to be things because all this stuff spread without the internet. You know what I mean? Like those little nursery rhyme kind of shits. The cool S. You know, fucking
Huckleberry Finn.
Yeah, I believe I could fly, or I got shot by the FBI.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's like a whole fucking song.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't know the rest of it, but I just remember here.
The Jingle Bells, Batman Smells thing.
Yeah, Robin laid an egg, and fucking Vince. What did Vince do in that? Whoa, imagine Robin laying an egg, dude.
That's kind of crazy.
That's kind of.
I always hated the character Robin.
Okay, so Robin being a bird. Robin laid an egg.
Oh, it all makes fucking sense.
Did you not
dude.
know that? Did that not connect for you?
I don't know,
Connect
dude.
to me right now.
I live in the moment.
Me right
yeah,
now.
I live
you know,
in the
when you're an adult, your brain changes.
Yeah.
The synapses and everything just
Dude,
start to connect better.
That is true.
There's some lyrics that I got really late, like "Real G's move in silence like lasagna." I think I got that like in 2016. I was like, what?
Had a phone in jail. That's a cell phone.
That's good too. That's crazy.
Lil
dude.
Wayne's got some crazy fucking bars.
Lil Wayne, just wait till Lil Wayne hops on the beef again. You know, I'm just like, oh no, we're done. We're done talking about it. I'm done.
I still see comments of people being like, "Wait till Wayne drops on this."
Wait till
beat.
Wayne, dude.
That's
It is
funny.
crazy because like they're both hypocrites because Drake is like, "You're little," and I'm like, "Bro, your best friend is Lil Wayne, who's another short king." And then Kendrick is like, "You're a terrible father." I'm like, "Bro, didn't you just make a song with fucking Future, who is like notoriously a terrible?" I mean, how do you get your girl stolen by Russell Wilson, bro?
Oh, see, I was
Sure.
thinking Kendrick, but yeah.
No, yeah. Can you imagine that?
Russell Wilson.
Russell Wilson playing with your kids? I mean, probably it's a good thing,
Playing
but
catch.
playing catch with those dude, somebody else playing catch with your kid must be a horrifying feeling, dude.
I can't wait until we're divorced dads.
Fuck, speak for yourself, bro. We're never getting married.
You and Vince, you guys
Nah,
are never
dude.
getting
Would
married.
you guys ever get married?
I'll get married.
I think
yeah.
I'll get married,
Yeah.
dude. Well, just wait
I
till
think it's exciting.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Dude, I can't wait.
I'm going to be a bridezilla. I'll be a groomzilla.
I could see you being a groomzilla.
Oh my God, you guys. What the fuck? Why is Lewis sitting next to Daniel? They're not talking to each other right now.
Dude, I do love weddings, dude.
Yeah.
I know, people hate their jobs, but I kind of love my job.
Yeah.
Dude. I fucking love.
Have you ever seen like any drama go down at weddings?
Oh yeah, dude. Oh, there's like some things I like about there's drama, but I like interviewing the couple because I learn about these people, dude. Every time I interview a couple, like I ask them like a question, and
you ever interviewed some couples you were like, that ain't gonna last?
There's one I did, but every time I interview a couple, I ask them like how did you guys meet? And usually it's just like we met online or something like this. But when like a girl answers the question first, like she'll always say something like, oh, it's actually a funny story, and I'm like, oh, here we fucking go, dude. Yeah. And then she'll like reveal way too much information. She'll be like, I was actually dating somebody else at the time. It was a friend of his, and I'm like, oh, here we fucking go. And I'm like, will this guy be at the wedding? And then she'll be like, actually, we're not. He won't be at the wedding. And I'm like, hell yeah, dude. But then the guy in the background is always just like, can we just talk about the music?
Yeah.
Can we just talk about I'm like, we like Bruno Mars. I'm like, nah, tell me more about this mystery, man.
Who's this guy? Yeah.
Who's this guy, dude? And he comes to the wedding. To this day, I have never had somebody do the I object. And I always wanted to see that.
Dude, that'd be so
like
sick
fun.
to see.
Yeah. Because what if I had like
What if I had done at your brother's wedding?
Dude, that would be pretty cool. Wait, why would you?
That would be pretty cool.
Yeah, that'd be crazy. I want somebody to do that because, like, I have an extra mic, a wireless mic. What if somebody pops into?
I have it ready.
What if somebody pops into a wireless mic and they're like, "Hey, play the Stone Cold theme song," and like glass shatters, and then their mic, and then they fucking like argue.
Oh God, it's Michael from 2016, from summer 2016, with a steel chair.
Dude, get it? That would be cool to have a fate at the wedding, like a steel chair, and then like you beat up the guy, and then you get to marry the girl.
A shotgun wedding seems cool.
That would
like
be
you're
pretty.
gonna marry my daughter.
I don't know about marrying a shotgun. I don't know if I want to do that. I love guns, but not that much. I want to marry a shotgun.
That's crazy. You don't want to marry Joanna, Vince.
Yeah.
fine.
Would you marry Joanna?
I would, yeah.
Damn, why haven't you?
Well, because
Damn, bro.
Damn,
It's a Renee Vaca show now.
All the excuses.
Hey, why don't you call her up right now?
Wow.
Call her up right now and
That's
propose. Dude, what would you, that's crazy that shit happens. People sit in the front. They're like, that's nuts, dude. Crowd work is dying, I heard.
crowd work is bad. It's just all this crowd work stuff and stand up. It just feels like Jerry Springer. It just feels like a reality TV show.
I feel
and that's not stand up. It's just also you're depending on the crowd to do your job. You're not good as a comedian. You have to lean on other people. That's my 2 cents on it.
I'm gonna have to fucking edit this shit out, bro.
That's my 2 cents on it.
This fucking guy's going off right now, dude. Vince is putting it on wax, man.
That's crazy,
Vince
bro.
is putting it on the wax, dude.
That's like you being a DJ and you're like, let me use your phone, let me use your playlist or whatever.
I do take requests. Dude, sometimes I'll be at a wedding and they'll send me a cocktail hour playlist and I'll just play the fucking playlist they sent me. And then a bride or a groom will go to me like, dude, the playlist is killing it. Like everyone's loving the playlist. I'm like, motherfucker, you sent me this shit. Like this is your playlist.
Or like when a professor plays a YouTube video, I'm like, oh, you're supposed to teach me.
That's why I fucking quit college, honestly. When they
move the mouse off the fucking middle of the screen. How the fuck do you got a doctorate and you don't know how to move the mouse off the screen?
That shit kills me, dude. When we'd go into an English class and like, you guys we're instead of class today, I want to do something fun. We're gonna watch a clip from The Daily Show, and I'm like, man, fuck this guy, bro. Fuck Trevor Noah. Fuck John Oliver. Fuck that other guy.
I like John Oliver.
I fucking hate John Oliver, dude.
Why do you not like him?
I don't like getting talked down to about this country by somebody that's not even fucking from here.
Well, look, here's the thing. Is like, I think he's the only one that
he kind of does embrace being American now.
Yeah.
But he just has the accent.
Yeah, I don't even want to hear that accent, bro. Any British accent, I don't want to hear what the fuck you have to say, especially on this glorious day.
Okay.
4th of July, unless it's...
Wait, when is this episode going to drop? Is 4th of July going to be relevant?
This is Halloween,
This is a live stream.
Unless it's Dua Lipa, bro, I don't want to hear any British person talking about this.
Oh, is she British?
British.
She doesn't have the accent, does she?
No, she does. It's very cute.
I guess I've never heard her talk. I've never seen videos of her
you haven't
talking.
heard her
Yeah,
music?
you never heard her talk? Bro, she's so pretty. Like, she has a pretty...
I've heard her music.
Hey, what do you want?
Oh, wow. He opened the door.
Get out of here, Elvis.
The dog came
pretty
in.
All right,
funny.
close the door. He's in here now. All right, folks, my dog Elvis has just burst into the room. I thought you closed the door properly.
I did
You
close
gotta
it.
lift it up. Sometimes you gotta pop out his shut.
You act like it's my door, bro.
You were here. You've been here like all the time. But now, all right. If anything gets messed up, Elvis is just being a Shiba. All right, my dog is being crazy right now.
Yeah.
He's doing nothing. All right, we're back.
some
We're back in
photos.
business, dude. We're locked in. What else has been going on with you, Fizz?
Vince has been traveling a lot. You got any travel stories, Vince? Did you ever do anything crazy on the road?
Oh, don't even.
I don't
get
really
me
do a lot of
started.
crazy. I was in a casino for like 4 days.
Did you gamble?
No, the one time I gambled was at the Las Vegas airport. I put in like $2 and I won $20. So
Yeah?
was
That
pretty
didn't
cool.
hook you?
No, I was like, I need to leave. I can't have an addiction.
Your parents do fuck with scratch offs, so
They love that stuff. I mean, I like the pulling the lever and stuff like that. Like that seems fun. Feels like a game show. But I don't want to fall into that.
When I saw your dad, I was like, hey, 99% of gamblers quit before they hit it big. And he was like, hell yeah.
That's funny.
That's my guy, dude.
I was in a casino for 4 days, and there's nothing to do in Reno, Nevada.
who would have guessed?
And it's 6 hours away from Las Vegas. I didn't know that it was that far.
Reno, that's where that video that went viral with a cop, right?
Reno 911.
Reno, yeah.
I was waiting to see.
What's the video they were talking about?
Imagine Reno 911 just like with the viral. That's crazy. Why would anybody say?
Oh, I know what you're saying. No, we can't say that on the.
I want to go with the Sphere.
The Sphere would be crazy.
Oh, let's go see the Eagles at the Sphere.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's go, dude. All right, get Elvis out of the
That's
room.
a good idea.
Everybody's distracted with Elvis. Can you grab him and take him out?
Everybody, it's one person.
Yeah, I can't focus with him looking like that. And then lift it up. All right, Lewis is out here, but we're still here in business, dude.
Yeah, I like.
Now we're talking.
I like going on the road. I think it's fun. I do get homesick really quickly though.
Vince wants to fight people on the road, man.
That's not true.
He wants to fight. If somebody says something bad about LA, Vince is ready to fucking fight. And I'm just
are
like,
you, Vince?
Yeah, some guy from Santa Monica was talking shit about LA. I'm like, you're not
Santa
even Los
Monica?
Angeles.
In Dallas.
Yeah, I was like, bro, you're part of the. If you're from LA, you're part of LA. That's like not even worth going to.
Santa Monica's pretty fucking nice, dude. There's
It's
a lot.
not nice.
There's nice people.
Talking
over-
about-
Yeah, Santa Monica's nice as fuck.
So
I'm not gonna
fucking
front, bro.
nice.
Santa Monica.
Santa Monica is nice if you've like never been to like.
Dog,
anywhere
Santa
good.
Monica is fucking nice, dude. Like, there's the promenade and the fucking beach. There's a pier. I like where I live, but
That's
Santa
like,
Monica.
Santa Monica's like if a child drew what Los Angeles would look like. They're like, there's water, and then there's a Ferris wheel.
Right,
I've never been to the pier.
It's nice. Dude, I remember watching that movie Battle of Los Angeles, and at the end of it, I was like, they're just fucking in Santa Monica the whole time, dude. I wanted to see them busting through the hills at Glassell Park
That's funny.
with the fucking shooting the aliens, just like.
That movie
Imagine,
looked cool.
it was one of the best trailers I've ever seen.
Yeah, I think did we watch it together?
Yeah, we all linked up, dude. I'll say this: let's say aliens invaded this country. This country, dude.
It's happening right now on our southern border.
Yeah, and
Me and Vince can go to were you there too?
When
Al was telling us about being able to go to the border. You want to go to the border and see what's
like
going on over there?
visiting?
Hell no.
And we could fucking touch the hands of the
I'd be
people.
down to go.
Hell
Check it
no.
out.
Imagine
You're gonna be close to the border.
Really? Sometimes you gotta pop out his shit.
I throw you over like like when people throw people into the pool to like teach them how to swim. Like, teach you how to,
Should we? Who's our friend that has the least amount of Riz right now?
Ooh.
Who's
Oh,
our?
I know. I can't say it on the pod though.
Can you whisper in my ear? Oh yeah.
That's funny.
If we took Matt to if we took Matt to if we took him to Hong Kong, dude.
Oh, he might. No, I don't even know if Hong Kong. I feel like we'd walk out and he'd be like, "I just talked to her for an hour."
Oh my god, dude.
And we're like, we paid $1,000 for you to fuck this person.
Be a
I
fucking
don't think it's anywhere close to 1,000.
That'd be
No,
a-
but I'm exaggerating,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
But I think we've talked about this. People that don't have Riz, you like, how you can donate plasma and blood. You can donate your own Riz,
dude.
Like if Red Cross had like a Riz donation, and you're like, I donate Riz every month. You know?
Yeah.
But they still the same. They still give you an orange afterwards. For some reason.
Did I tell you how down bad I was in February that I tried donating plasma? Bro, I scheduled an appointment and I went to donate plasma and I'm talking to this lady and she's giving me the interview. And I was like, so people do this consistently? She's like, yeah, sometimes people are just in town. They like doing it for fun. And I was like, nah. I was like, I've never been surrounded by this many broke people in my life.
I've thought about donating sperm before, and my girlfriend doesn't want me to do that because
Really?
she doesn't like the idea of a child coming and being like, "You're my dad."
How about
That is scary.
your body, your choice, my boy?
It is true, yeah. So
you
I've
could-
donated a lot,
Bro, you jack off so much that you might as well
I
start
might as well
getting
put
paid
it to
for
use.
You jack off like you're getting paid for it, bro. Like,
when you do what you love, you don't work a day in your life.
bro,
Let me
like,
tell you that.
you're the only person I know that like wakes up at 5 a.m. like it's a job and has to jerk off.
If I don't do it, I will die. You know.
Some people
What's
are
crazy is you have a girlfriend.
Yeah.
I don't know
Yeah.
if you can even jerk off.
Yeah,
Ever.
but I mean, like, it's still like like sometimes you just do it for the love of something. You know.
When I had a girlfriend, I never jerked off, dude.
Yeah.
No.
Well, all right. Well,
And then when I broke up, that's when I actually never jerked off. I've never jerked off in my life.
You've never jerked off.
No.
We got a new Patreon episode idea.
I've never jerked off in my life
What's the longest you guys have gone?
without jerking off.
Just a couple days.
Yeah.
Wait, like without doing it?
Yeah. This is getting fucking serious,
I'd
dude.
say like maybe 4 days.
Holy shit.
Yeah, like it's not that long for me.
Brother is starving, dude.
What about you? What's the longest you got?
For like a month and a half.
I don't
Really?
believe
Yeah.
that.
Really?
I don't believe that.
So after the mushroom,
I don't believe that.
after the mushrooms incident, yeah.
Oh, that makes sense. You had a mental block.
I didn't have a mental block. I had a mental breakthrough, bro.
Oh my God.
What was the thing that made you snap?
I think somebody posted a picture on Instagram. I was like, this is nice, dude.
Oh, Joanna just.
That's funny.
All right, well, that's been an episode of Sleepover. Maybe we're going to try to record a Patreon kind of thing, and we'll see how it goes. But we're back, and we are promising, dude, on Vince's life, on Vince's soul, bro, we will never be absent again.
Yeah.
I've been Danny Cabral.
I'm Vince
You sound
Keller.
like a deadbeat dad. All right, thank you guys. My name's Luis Lemus.
See you guys next time.